In this course I'm going to explain this app and we're going to build again together. I will explain everything in details, but let's go through this app and explain how it works. So we can see here we have a list of movies and we can scroll left to right. We can scroll up down as well. And let's click in one of the movies. There is a cool animation. You can see the title of the movie, rating, description, link, trailer link. If we click here, the movie will start playing. And let's rotate so we can see the movie full screen view. So the movie started is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Let's rotate it again. Let's go back. There is a share icon here, so if you want to share with your friends, you click there and you send through Messenger, Gmail, or other apps. Let's go back. There is a search button, so let's try this. Something searching game. So you see game, and there is dangerous game here. And there is a menu in the left, and we have rate us. So if we click here, it will send us in Play Store, so user can rate us. Share, click again, you can share the entire app with our friends. Our apps, this contains our apps which are currently in Play Store. So if you click here, it will send to Think and Grow Rich app, which is in Play Store. Follow us is another screen, is a link to Facebook page and another link to Instagram page. Contact us, user can write subject and a message and he can submit to our email so we can communicate with the user. Privacy policy, this screen is a web view which we are using a Google site here. I will explain how to create it later as well. If user want to go through the privacy policy and read that in details, they can do so. So I scroll here and they can see everything. So the way how this app is implemented, we are using RxJava, which means even if there are 1000 or 2000 movies here, the speed while user is loading this, for example, let's close again and see. If we click, the user clicks, you see load is so fast because RxJava is not waiting for the entire movies to load, but it will load one by one and it will show as soon as it get the data. So even though later we will have 1000, 2000 movies, still that speed will remain the same, so it will not slow down. So this is a really cool thing. And another thing, I will explain how to create APIs for this movie, because these movies are coming through networks and using APIs. So all these APIs which contains this movie, we are going to create together. I will explain in details how to create those APIs, and not just creating the APIs, but all this data here will be completely controlled from the API. For example, if we want to remove this movie or add movies in the future, we can do so by changing only the API. So we don't need to touch the app again, push to Play Store, and wait until the Play Store is the app is submitted to Play Store. So if we want to rename this drama or thriller, we can do so just by changing the API and will get reflected in just 1 second. And if we want to remove the entire list, or even if we want to remove the whole movies and add other movies, we can do so through APIs and we get reflected in 1 second. Same thing will happen with our apps here. This is controlled from another API as well. So if we want to add more movies, if we want to add more apps in this screen, we can do so again by changing that in API. Okay, so let's start building this together.